Green Bay, Wisconsin, the National Train Museum.
directional arrow from the hobo jungle that is pointing towards Foot Junction, or as it is affectionately known these days,
Hey y'all, currently chilling in the big boy sitting inside. Let me show you the back real quick. Back into the coal area where it would automatically feed. Here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
You'll have to send me the one on like.
Wow.
Smaller locomotive, loose luggage car. It looks like an old snow care, which is really cool. I'm gonna get lined up for the shot of the train that they run here. Let's get to it. Also got an older switcher down there, which is pretty cool. Wisconsin Central and Green Bay route. 3 more steamies here. I don't know their road names, but pretty cool nevertheless. Got some Union Pacific passenger cars here too. They'll buy all the stuff. Pretty cool. We'll go explore those in a little bit. This is 2736 of the Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad. Pretty cool steam locomotive. See if I can get you inside of there. Pretty cool. C&O. Unfortunately not forever progress, but still a pretty cool locomotive. Got a little switcher in there. Some old barrel cars. These are pretty cool. Got a diesel over here. Ooh, this is a pretty iconic one. You can see the inners of it. The Milwaukee Road. That's pretty cool. CNN boxcar. Those are still out there though. Union Pacific. Bye. Gonna go film there. Okay, folks, this is something you don't see every day. This is a Rock Island. I don't know what it is. Some kind of speed train. I know they were down south in California. Well, I guess that's southwest in California. And then they had 2 lines in northern. It's just a very interesting locomotive. That is something you definitely don't see every day. So that's always cool. And then over here, we've got a little switcher. This is like the switcher I have on my layout. That's DC, my model railroad. It's very cool. Minneapolis and St. Louis, 538. Definitely something you don't always see, but very cool. Got some trains over there. I'm not gonna go back there. I didn't say I can go back there, but 2 trains over there. They're just sitting over there. Another steam locomotive. That's 506. I don't know what road name that is. I guess we'll go see real quick. But let's see. Oops, sorry, my finger's in the way. I don't even know what company that is. Duluth, Missouri? I don't know what that is. There you go. DM and IRRY. That's the road name of it. Illinois Central caboose. Pretty rare, I mean, pretty cool. Just because there weren't many of them to begin with. So just to have one is cool. This is a Chicago Northwestern passenger car. The diesel, one of the diesels that we actually saw at Union, Illinois, which will be a video I'll be posting at the end of my trip because I've got a lot of editing to do for that. That's actually what one of the diesels pulled as its train. And as we continue to walk down, here's the Milwaukee Road train we saw earlier. Very long nose, which I think makes this train very unique. Number 11, Great Northerner, or Great Northern. Very general locomotive, but very cool locomotive. And a road sign you don't get to see very much, which is very cool. Great Northern Railway. Smaller steam locomotive. Ooh, we've got this old luggage car. Or I guess it's a box car, but still. Pretty cool. Little baby switcher. If this was used, I don't know what it was other than private industries. I don't really know what it'd be used for. Looks like we've got a semi-built steam locomotive on a flatbed car, which is still cool. There's what it looked like. This is number 5. There's the back to it. Now this is an old luggage car. That's pretty cool. Yellow, so I'm assuming this would have been Union Pacific at one point. Old Union Pacific. Railway Express, so that's mail. LS and I. Ooh, a big axle. So this would just go on the bottom of any diesel locomotive. And we've got 2 steam locomotives here. This is a SOO, number 2718. Very cool locomotive. LS and I, which is Lake Superior, and a word I cannot pronounce, number 24. Manufactured in 1910. It's crazy how old these locomotives are. Very interesting though. Well, that was that whole line. Starting down this line, we have this steam locomotive, which we've already gone over. Humongous locomotive. I mean, you think this is big, and I mean, I would compare this to the big boy. I mean, when you're actually up close to it, it almost feels as big as the big boy, and then you go up to the big boy and it's a lot smaller. But here we have a Union Pacific passenger car, a lot like the ones they still use today, just might be a little bit older. If not, it might have just been put out of service, but Santa Fe 5017, which we've been over, which I think they still have one of these running. I don't know where exactly, but I'm pretty sure they still have one running. Another passenger car. I don't know what this is. Empire Builder, which is pretty cool. Another steam locomotive. This is the Chesapeake in Ohio we went over before. This is the other side. I don't think y'all realize how big those wheels are. Like, let me put my hand up for comparison. That's my hand. I mean, these things are like humongous. It's crazy. It doesn't show it justice on video. I mean, that's just humongous. Here's the sign for it. Must have been pretty cool to see run. This is Chicago Northwestern. That's what I was figuring it was with the colors. Definitely an older passenger car. That's the train that runs through here. It's not near, but and another caboose, the Milwaukee Road. They've got a lot of Milwaukee Road stuff, that's for sure. And then they have a CN boxcar, but this isn't really historical. I mean, it's still, these are still used today, so nothing new there. I mean, I've probably caught one of these out in Texas. Information for you guys. Little wagon there. Another caboose. CNW. This is personally my favorite style of caboose. Chicago Northwestern. Beautiful caboose. And then this was the last steam locomotive. Which I think we've already gone over, but it's still cool. Never seen that road sign before. And that's the end of that line. So we've gone through this whole shed and the previous shed. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll talk to you all later.